lovers, book readers, book friends. Welcome to Read This Book. I am your book hostess, LaShonda, bringing you this week's book review of Kayla's List by Kasey Martin. This book, y'all, let me say, I believe this is my first book by Kasey Martin, and it will not be my last. Um, but this book right here, it was it was sweet, it was sad, kind of. It was all types of sexy. Um, it's about friendship. It's about becoming the woman you want to be. It's it's yeah. It is just a damn good book. So Kayla's List is of course about this young lady named Kayla who is turning 29, and she is expecting a proposal from her fiance, but what she got was not a proposal. It was a wake up call of sorts. And so she is down in the dumps and just feeling some type of way. And her besties come over and they're like, girl, you need to get it together, get about this funk, you know, let's do this. And so they convince her to go out, get out of the funk, and she meets Anderson. And Anderson is immediately captivated by her, by all her curves, just everything she got going on. And she's like, yeah, kick rocks. I was like, okay, I understand, you're not feeling men right now. You just okay, fine. But anyway, she writes this list of things she wants to do before she turns 30. And some of them are self-discovery, some of them are just ridiculous, some of them are downright hilarious. But her girls are like down for it. They are like committed to helping her check these things off her list. And her one friend Shelby is just out of control, and she puts the most ridiculous things on this list for them to accomplish. And you're reading this book and you're taking this journey of self-discovery with her as she marks down, as she crosses off things off her list. And the more things she crosses off her list, you see her gain more confidence about herself. There's some inner reflection going on. And at the same time, there's Anderson who is like after her. Like, he wants every bit of Kayla. And Anderson is he owns a company, but he's also like old money, filthy rich. Yeah. So he's not hurting for anything. He's not bad to look at. He's a very, I don't want to say anal person, but he's very like, I have a plan and I'm about schedules and being on task, so he needs to loosen up a little bit. And so as he tries to get to know Kayla and she shares that she has this list, he's looking at this list like, okay, I can help you with a lot of things on this list, girl. Give me a shot. I'm like, Kayla, listen, you on this discovery to 30, you better discover Anderson and all that he can do. Like, they went on a trip to Vegas, her and the girls, because she wanted to go to a new city. And then there was like this tech conference or something. Kayla is a huge nerd, and there's like this tech conference, and she's like all excited because she got like the VIP stuff. She's not there to work, she's like enjoying this conference and whatnot. And she's invited to this big exclusive shindig at this nightclub, and she did not know that Anderson was going to be there. And she is in this most ridiculous outfit according to her words, but she's turning heads. And she just happened to be at the bar, and Anderson turns his head and sees her kissing another man. And child, when I tell you, he was like, oh hell no, who is this with their lips on my woman? He showed his ass. It was sexy, it was hilarious. It was like, oh, okay, then Anderson got some alpha male in him. And he was like, okay, you know what, Let me claim my woman. Let me let her know what's really up, okay? And so then she gets into this relationship with Anderson. And in the meantime, you know, there's a whole bunch of other things happening. Her ex is like stalking her. Um, there's a woman that is pissed at Anderson because he was like, I ain't trying to feel you like that. He was all about Kayla. And so there's drama, there's family drama, and then you got drama with the girlfriends, that's also happening too, because Shelby is like wildfire and Imani is kind of reserved and like, let's keep it classy. And Shelby was like, oh, let's get naked and run through the hotel. She don't care. So you have the dynamics with the girlfriends and how they're also interacting with Kayla. And it is just a wonderful, like I said, funny. There are moments that are so funny in the story. And then there are moments where it's really poignant, especially with Kayla as she's trying to deal with her insecurities. She's trying to, step into this woman that she wants to be and stop being afraid of living. And I think if there's anything that you take away from this story, it's just that, don't be afraid to live your life. Don't be afraid to live your truth. You don't know what you're missing when you keep yourself sheltered and secluded and trying to play safe. Life is not about playing safe, it's about living. And I think that is the thing that I took away from the story. Yeah, it was some sexy, they burned up the sheets, it was all these other things. But at the end of the day, this was a very well written story about living your life, becoming the person you want to be, and just going all out no matter what. So there is a lot that happens in here, a lot of the drama, because some things she was like, oh, hold up. And then there's some parts where she got me thinking like, so what's really going on here? So yeah, Kayla's List is an excellent, excellent read. And I love that she actually posted the list at the end of the book so you could see what all she marked off, like what was on the total list. I absolutely love that. And I loved it so much that I made my own list. So thank you, Kasey Martin, for that. So yeah, that's my review of Kayla's List by Kasey Martin. It is an excellent read, super quick read, and I think you should read it. So until next time, read a good book.